I've been thinking more about, what I bring to these videos that maybe is a little different than the million other update videos. And one of those things is that I'm a parent at sort of middle-aged and transitioning, and my daughter is 4. My wife and I have been together for 12 years, and those things just seem to be a little different maybe than some of the other experiences I've seen. Not unique, but a little different. And so I'm going to try to touch on a few of those things, just to see if I can share anything that might help anybody else. So one of the things was it was Meet the Teacher Day. My daughter started preschool, and I usually was like totally dreading going to anything. So any of her functions, which it was so unfortunate because I love her so much and I really wanted to be there, but I would say, that I didn't really fit in with the moms, I didn't really fit in with the dads. The kids are honest, and so they don't know what's, they would ask me a lot of questions, and so I just avoided it, a lot of the situations at school. And so this was the first opportunity I've had where I've started my transition, and I've accepted. Everybody in the family knows what's up, and so yeah, we went. I got to surprise my daughter. She didn't even know I was coming, so I got to drop by from work, and she was like super excited, and it was so amazing. The teacher my wife, Kendra, had already talked to the teacher to kind of set up to give her a heads up about my transition and so forth, because my daughter already knew her teacher before this, so it seemed like a fine thing to do. And so her teacher was really like crazy, so very sweet about. Her teacher was so sweet about really including me and addressing me, and I just felt so comfortable, and it was amazing. And I was like, my daughter was happy, and we were walking around, and I just felt like I didn't have to go hide in the corner, because that is exactly what I would have done. I would have been hiding somewhere, which would have made me all the more bizarre looking. Like now I'm over in the corner hiding in a that would be the old scenario. And so anyway, it was just so great to get an opportunity to spend that time with her, to show her that I really, how much I care, because she obviously meant a great deal to her that I was there, and it was just really just so wonderful. So that was really fantastic. But on the other hand, one of the other things that's kind of going on is that sort of low-grade irritability that I see people talking about. And I think it's really interesting because it's there. I'm definitely irritable. I'm more easily irritated than I was, but it's sort of insidious in the way that it's kind of always there. It's like a low grade irritability, as opposed to the kind of like PMS irritability, where it was like very acute and very intense, and I just wanted like just to everyone to get away from me, so that I could get through it, and and we'll be over it, and then I can just move on with my life, and you can too. And but this is not like that. This is just kind of constant, and so anyway, it's challenging to keep an eye on it, to see, to make sure that I'm not being completely unreasonable, because I'm not used to being as irritable as I am with my daughter, for instance. Kendra was laughing the other day because we were in a booth at a restaurant, and she just kept scooting over closer. My daughter kept scooting closer and closer to me, and it was driving me crazy. You know, I was like, she's too close to me. She's, you know, and it was like, as if I were her sibling, you know, and I was just, it was so ridiculous. And so I finally, you know, basically my daughter was like, what is wrong with you, you know, and that kind of shook me out of it, and so we could all kind of figure it out and get on with our dinner. But anyway, so that's around the irritability is there, and so I try to be conscious of it, and learning to cope with it. So thanks for watching, and I hope maybe that you'll leave a comment, or you know, if you're maybe have any of the sort of similar situations, if you have a kid, or you have gone through that, you know, the transition while you've had a child, or a young child, that would be great. All right, so thanks for watching, and leave a comment. Thanks.